before we go into it a bit more about the next wee section, I've got a wee thing about the St Andrews mine and countermine that I was talking about before. So we have here the St Andrews mine and countermine webpage. I'm just going to bring it up here. So this is from Canmore, which is part of Historic Environment Scotland, and they have a kind of list of what the history of the mine. So basically, the countermine that we're about to explore in the next clip was part of a siege that happened in 1546. Now, I for some reason thought it was earlier than that, but it isn't. It's 1546. So that's interesting in itself. So basically, one side had tried to dig in a mine to go under the tower to try and cause the tower to collapse, and there was another countermine the other side to try and stop them. And there was kind of back and forth between it, and it's not too long, but it is interesting because the bit when you go in the entrance is a bit lower, and then when you go down the stairs it's more open, and the tower is there, and the entrance to the mine from the tourist end is there, and it's quite interesting seeing that. But yeah, when I was down there doing my photo shoots for St Andrews Castle for History Matters, which I'm going to be doing a few bits and pieces for this year in the summer months for summer reenactment weekend, outside summer reenactment weekend. So I'm going to be using my reenactment kit quite a bit more this year, which I'm quite happy about. We did a photo shoot for Historic Scotland, got me standing guard at the portcullis at the gate of St Andrews Castle. So if they come up and you see my noggin in Historic Environment Scotland photographic literature, that's why. May not turn up at all. It just depends what they pick and how they pick it. But at the end of the day, that was a nice little experience. I could have gone the Sunday as well, but I had things. I could have gone Sunday as well, but I had lunch with my sister, and it was a birthday, so I didn't. A few days later, so I prioritised being with my sister than actually doing the photo shoot, which they did in Gaudry, which is not far from St Andrews or Dundee. It's between St Andrews and Dundee. Potentially it's where my training weekend are going to be for reenactment stuff in a couple of weeks' time. That's one of the venues. Haven't confirmed yet, but Harcar needs to be sorted. But let's go and visit the mine and countermine and the video I filmed from that time.
Welcome to Streamstructor. I've hijacked Barry's channel, for I am Mr. Robot. Can't you tell by the hood? Anyway, so Barry thinks he's talking to you right now. Barry thinks he's live. Barry thinks he's talking about what his week has been like, or his month. But he's wrong. It is I, Streamstructor. I told you I was going to take over Barry, and I did. So it's a beautiful sunny Sunday, 12th of March in Glasgow town. We were all at my flat last night to celebrate my not 40th birthday, my 39th. Some drinks were had, some games were played, merriment all around. So it was a smashing night, and I did tell Barry that I was going to take over his live stream. So you'll just have to put up with me for the next hour or so. What's coming up? We're gonna do some 5 facts on William Wallace. We've got some people coming my way, and we'll see if they're going to just stare at me awkwardly as I take over Barry's live stream. No, it's fine, they didn't even look. So 5 facts on William Wallace. Number 1, he was Scottish. Number 2, he was called William. Number 3, Bill to his friends. Number 4, he was quite tall, 7 foot something. And number 5, he fought the English. So there you go, that's 5 facts on William Wallace. We're going to take a quick break because I'm about to go into the shops. So we'll go to one of the archive clips of me ironing some clothes. Didn't say it was going to be an exciting live stream, guys. But I'm going to iron some clothes. And I'll give you some tips. So over to Fraser back from 2010. That's how long I've been planning this. Hijacking on Barry's channel. Back to me, 2010. Enjoy. And I'll be right back for my third video from today. How not to chat up girls. Just don't say anything inappropriately. I'm giving it away, spoiling it for you. Just stay tuned. Here's me ironing. See you in a minute.
Oh my god. This is slippier than I thought. I'm so glad this is open again. We're in the mine, encounter mine at St Andrew's Castle. Couldn't do that when I did the original vlog because it was shut. But it's now open again. Yeah, there we go. That's the counter mine. Now, apologies, there was a kind of break in my connection for some reason. I couldn't quite understand why it wasn't working. So, if you did get nothing for about 2 minutes or so, my apologies for that. I'm not quite sure what happened there. But, yeah, a nice little bit of ASMR as well, with me huffing and puffing going through these tunnels. But, yeah, it was an interesting experience going through there. And it's nice I actually managed to catch up and do that, because I couldn't do that when I was at the... when I was doing it last time round. So... when I was at St Andrew's Castle, so it's interesting I've got a chance to do it, which is lovely. So yes, that is the St Andrew's counter mine and mine. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and share it with the hashtag teamstructor, and don't forget that subscribe button so you know when a new video comes out. General, every video comes out at 4 PM GMT on a Sunday. You can also join the Patreon from at least £1 a month, $1 a month. You can help join and support the Patreon by joining the link, patreon.com/deanstructor. Yes, I will see you Sunday. But thanks guys for watching as always. I'll see you later.